Hello YouTubers, this is Divyams and you're watching me on Divyams YouTube channel. So today I'm here with you to discuss the topic of concept of vector. So what is vector? As you have seen in my previous videos, array list and linked list, vector is also one such topic that comes under the list interface, which actually comes under collection framework. So what is vector? First, before that, I've said collection frameworks are used for allocating this memory dynamically. What does that mean actually? In Java, when you have declared the size of an array up to 10, 10 is the size of an array. Now, if you try to add the 11th element, that will be given as exception out of bound index. So that is an exception. But the same thing when you add over here, there won't be an exception since the memory is allocated dynamically. So you'll be seeing that magic. What does that means? I have declared a size of the vector or else an array, anything of that until 10. 10 is the size of an array list or vector or linked list, whatever. When you try to add the 11th element, it won't give you any exception. Instead, it will be creating 20 size of the vector. That means if you have 10 size, when you add the 11th element, that size will be incremented to 10. That means the size will be doubled. The total size will be 20. When you add the 21st element, which is actually out of bound, right, in generally, but here, what are the 20 sizes there, that will be doubled and creating 40 size. So the same thing will be done in actually in array list and linked list. But here in vector, 100% implementation will be done. What is that 100%? When you add this 11th element, the size will be doubled. That is 20. When you add this 21st element, the size will be doubled. That means 40. But the array, when you add this 11th element, the size will be only 50% implemented. That means the size will be 50. So this is the difference between vector and array list. That means in vector, there is 100% implementation of size, but in array list, there is only 50%. So based on scenario, choose what class do you need to use, whether it's vector or array list or linked list, anything of that. So now, today I'm here to discuss with you the code of vectors. And let's dive into the code first so that you can understand it both theoretically and practically. Let's do it. Now, here, say the vector class is available in java.util package. So I have imported java.util and then I have created a class of demo file and then main method. Now here I've created a vector, created the object of vector that is v1, specifying its data type and its class. And here you can see the difference between this array list and vector, this syntax. Here I've mentioned the size, how much it's not a good term to use size. It is actually better to use capacity. Capacity means how much capacity, how much ability that a vector have to hold the elements. Now, I'll be printing this system.out println will be printing this v1. Let's just put all this into comments and see what it will be printed. Let's just run here. See, this is an empty vector. That means you haven't yet added any elements into the vector. Now let's just add the elements. I'll be going into step by step so that you'll be understanding it in a good way. Let's just add elements. So here I've added v1.add 90, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 60. After adding, I've printed again v1. Let's see. What does it? What do we get over here? So as you can see, first the array, first the vector is empty, and now the vector is since we have added, the vector is full, 90, 10, 20, 30, 40, 60. Now, here I need to explain the concept of size and capacity, the difference between size and capacity. Size means actual size, how many elements are there in a vector, but the capacity means how much space is there that a vector can add totally. Now let's see that also. I'm removing the comments and putting over here, and then let's run. So here you can see the size is 6. Since here we have added only 6 elements, the size is 6 and the capacity is 20 because initially we have mentioned the capacity 20. But let's just watch here. If we didn't even mention anything, what capacity, actually default capacity of vector? Oh, the default capacity of vector is 10. Next, let's see what is present at index 3. This is by getting v1.get method. Here I've discussed previously, for getting the index of array list or linked list, we have used get method. The same will be performed in vector also. So v1.get 3, we need to get 0, 1, 2, 3, 30. Let's see. Oh, we got 30. That's great. Next, even here we have first element. We can access the first element and last element. Not even access, we can print it directly by having this built-in methods, first element and last element. So let's see that also. 90, 60. So 90 is the first element and 60 is the last element. Now, next, until now we have performed adding operations and we have seen size and capacity. We have accessed an element. We have seen the first element and last element print. Now let's dive into this removing. Let's remove this third element. Oh, I need to even print this. Let's see whether it has gone or not. Whether it has deleted or not. It is deleted when we print. See the difference? The first 30. You know, the 30 is your Gaia. Next, let's verify. Let's verify by using this v1.content. This is a built-in method used for verification whether the element is there in a vector or not. Let's see that. When it comes true, it is there. When it comes false, it is absent. Let's see that also. So in console, it has, we got like false. That means 30 is absent. I mean, 30 is not there in a vector since we have deleted it before, right? So yeah. Next, let's update this 0th index with 70. In first, we have 90, and now let's update it with 70. And then let's print total. So we got 70, 10, 20, 40, 60. The 90 is gotten updated to 70 by using this set method. Set method is actually used for updating the value. Get method is used for getting the particular element from that particular index. Now, see, these are the operations that we have performed, like adding the elements into the vector and deleting the elements, updating it, verification, and even getting this first element, last element, size of the vector, and capacity. These are the small basic operations that we can perform in vector. So these are the advantages, a lot of advantages by using this vector, collection framework. I mean, I am enjoying it while using it. So I hope you got the explanation good. I mean, once you run the program, you'll get this. So thank you for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye. And before bye, let's subscribe to my channel, Divya Amps. Do like, share, and subscribe to my Divya Amps YouTube channel. Thank you.